morning, so be thinking about that. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jeff Lehman. I'm one of the interns here for College Young Life. Just graduated last year from the University of Washington out in Seattle, so this is a big move for me, going 2,000 miles east. Kind of a random fact about me, I tend to have the worst luck with traveling. I've just accepted it by this point. I mean, I've had like 5 or 6 different experiences where something happened, bags got lost, something went terribly wrong when I was going on a trip. So for all you who are going to be going on a trip with me sometime in the future, best of luck. But anyway, the most recent story with this is actually when I was coming out to Ann Arbor. I decided, I accepted the job last March, and after that I decided what I really wanted was a car. Just to drive cross country, get that experience, and also have a car to drive around Michigan. So I searched around for a few months, got a car that I had fallen in love with, was really excited about it. We put an extra $1,500 in just to make sure that it could get me across the country and just be a great fit for me. So I had everything packed up, went out August 10th, just had the open road in my mind, was ready to get to Michigan, excited about that. And a couple states east of Washington, I was going through Montana and going through the mountains up there. And out of nowhere, I just saw blue smoke coming out of the back of the car. So I'm thinking, man, what's that? It's definitely not my car because we put $1,500 in it. But sure enough, I was going downhill and I wasn't going above 60 miles an hour. So I was like, okay, that doesn't seem to be right. And in the matter of 1 minute, my car completely died and broke down on the side of the road, in the middle of the highway, in the middle of the mountains. So I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, this has already happened 5 or 6 times to me, just bad luck in traveling. So I went out to call AAA. Sure enough, I had no reception in the mountains. So it just kept getting worse. The rain came. I was stuck there in the rain for a while. Finally got a hold of a tow truck, and the tow truck came and it broke down right before it. So we had a 3-way tow go. So the tow truck's owner came and got him. He towed my car. It was a painful day, but sure enough, my car got fixed. I was able to make it out here in Michigan. I've been here ever since. And the main part of my job is just meeting with you guys, and it's hearing your story, hearing what you guys are going through. That has just been an awesome experience for me this year. So I've been so blessed with the relationships and friendships I've formed with some of you out here for the first 4 months, and I'm excited for the next 4 months to see what happens. So anyway, we're doing something a little bit different tonight. And I'm sure you guys have noticed there is a sheet of paper and a pen on your seat. And what we want you to do with this is if there is something that has been on your heart when you walked into Young Life tonight, or if there's something that comes on your heart throughout this talk or at any point tonight, write that down. Write down something that we can be praying for you throughout the week. And me and Aaron and Kenny will all be committed every single day to be praying through those requests. So you don't have to put your name on it. There's no obligation, so if you don't have anything you can put down, don't worry about it. This is something we want to be doing for you guys, because we really want to be here and be praying through all of your struggles. Or joys, or whatever you guys have going on in college. Tonight we're going to be talking about Jesus and the Good Shepherd out of John 10. In this, Jesus is speaking to the Pharisees, and he's showing a difference between what a good shepherd back in that day would be and what a hired hand would be back in that day. And so I'll go into that and explain it more. The question that I'm going to be asking at the beginning of this, and this is not something that I plan to answer in a definite way, but something that I want us to be exploring as I talk. And that is, what does it mean for us to put all of our confidence and all of our well-being into a relationship with Jesus Christ? And as I said, I don't expect to answer this tonight. I don't expect for you to walk out with this clear idea in mind of that's what it means for me to put my confidence in Jesus Christ. But I want us to be exploring that, be thinking about that question as I talk through the text tonight. So as I said, so Jesus is talking about how He is the Good Shepherd, how the Good Shepherd plays a role in our life, and how we are His sheep. So to kind of go into this, there's another unlucky travel story that I've got, and that's during the summer of my freshman year, I decided to go to Africa for 2 months with 3 other students from my ministry back at home. Another thing I was excited about, put a lot of effort into getting trained for it, got all my shots, got all packed for it. We were excited for what we were going to do, and the first day that we got over there, all of our bags came except for my